Hello guys, this is Donald's Movies, and today I'll be giving you the lore of Thunder Bluff, going through the creation of the city, the history, and its current state. So, without further ado, let's get into the lore. For many years, the tauren were a nomadic race, constantly roaming the vast plains of Kalimdor, never truly settling down. However, that would change fairly recently with the arrival of the orcs, who, not long after meeting the tauren, formed a strong alliance. With the help of the orcs, the tauren managed to drive back their age-old enemy, the centaur, claiming the grasslands of Mulgore for themselves. Finally, they had a place to call home, and not long after they started building a refuge for their people. The biggest of these new settlements was a city called Thunder Bluff, built on the large bluffs or rises, and it had an amazing overlook on the entire land of Mulgore. The city itself is very unique as it has one big central rise with levels in itself, and then 3 other rises surrounding it, all of them serving their own purpose and all of them being connected via bridges. This uncommon structure is actually very strategic as it can readily block any incoming attacks, especially from wild beasts and raiders like the centaur, but it is a double-edged sword as it can also be very easily blockaded and no reinforcements could arrive to the city. Also, it is vulnerable to attacks via air, but its height can just as well be used to the defender's advantage as they could resupply and reinforce by air. Thunder Bluff is technically the capital of all the tauren, but it is a bit more complex than that as the tauren as a race are split amongst various tribes. Cairn of the Grimtotem Tribe united almost all of them under his rule and invited them to Thunder Bluff, but some weren't so happy with this and they decided to undermine his rule, such as the Grimtotem Tribe. In the years the city has been active, it has repelled an elemental attack during the Shattering, but the most devastating assault on Thunder Bluff in its history would come from the tauren themselves, more specifically the Grimtotem Tribe. The leader of the Grimtotem, Megatha, had manipulated the duel between Garrosh and Cairn, which, due to her poison, led to the tauren losing their chieftain. Megatha then utilized this destabilization, and in the night, she sent her assassins that murdered many people and took control of the city. Bane, the son of Cairn, barely managed to escape alive. However, her reign was very short-lived as, with the help of Jaina Proudmoore and the goblins, Bane managed to retake his home, and Megatha and her most loyal followers were exiled, while the new High Chieftain accepted those Grimtotem that wanted to join the rest of the tauren. Ever since that point, Bane Bloodhoof has been the leader of his people, and through great effort he brought both stability and unity. During the later part of Garrosh's reign, Thunder Bluff was very important for refugees as it was very clear that non-orc races aren't welcome in Orgrimmar. The trolls and the tauren were especially the most disliked race by the new horde as both Bane and Vol'jin strongly opposed Garrosh's rule. Currently, Thunder Bluff, even though mainly a tauren city and in a way the capital of the tauren people, is a multi-ethnic center and it has a direct Zeppelin connection to the capital of the Horde, Orgrimmar. With the upcoming Legion expansion, the Burning Legion has a foothold into the world of Azeroth, and Thunder Bluff as the seat of the tauren will play an important role. Alright, and that is all I have for this video. Do leave your thoughts and suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and also like the video as it really helps out and keeps all the content going. Thanks a lot for taking the time out of the day to watch this video, and see you next time.